Hello, my lovely subscribers and viewers. How are you all doing today? Happy Sunday. Today was a good day in service today. I hope you all attended service today. If not, that's okay. Everything will be okay. Today's video is about how I and you can boost our spiritual lives in just 5 simple steps. And I hope you will be inspired by this. In today's fast-paced world, spiritual wellness is more important than ever. We are constantly bombarding ourselves with stress, anxiety, and distractions that can leave us feeling unfulfilled and disconnected from our inner selves. That is why it is essential to prioritize our spiritual lives and make time for self-reflection, growth, and renewal of the spirit. Many of us struggle to nurture our spiritual lives due to the demands of modern life. We get involved, get caught up in our careers, social media, looking after our children, and other obligations, leaving little time for spiritual practice. Stress and anxiety can be overwhelming, making it difficult to quiet our mind and connect with our inner selves and our Creator. Our lives become an ever-ending, never-ending cycle of business, leaving us feeling drained and unfulfilled. A lot of us are not able to sleep at night because of what we are constantly thinking about. We may feel like we are just going through the same cycle. We are just going through motions without any sense of purpose or direction. We may also struggle with feelings of disconnection from our bodies, minds, and spirits. Don't forget, we are a spiritual being. Our body is made up of our physical body, our mind, our spirit. We might feel like we are trying to survive rather than truly living. Feeling discouraged all the time. We try one thing, it's not working out. We think we are a failure. This disconnection can lead to feelings of emptiness, loneliness, and disconnect. Our relationships may suffer. Our marriages, friends, even relationships with our children will suffer, and we may feel like we are just pretending to be someone we are not. It's true, some people are into this, pretending to be who they are not because of what they have put themselves into. Spiritual struggles can be deeply personal and unique to each individual. We may struggle with feelings of guilt, what we have done in the past. We may struggle with feelings of shame or inadequacy. We might feel like we are not good enough, or that we are somehow broken. These feelings can be debilitating, making it difficult to connect with our spiritual selves. We can overcome these struggles by implementing simple yet powerful practices into our daily lives. This is where the 5 steps to boost our spiritual life come into play. And this is what I try to practice myself every time, every day. Don't forget that practice makes perfect. It is not just rosy. For somebody you are seeing, you don't know the work the person has put in to make their lives better. These 5 steps to boost our spiritual life are simple yet profound. They include practices such as 1. Mindfulness, 2. Gratitude, 3. Self-reflection, 4. Self-awareness, and 5. Self-acceptance and compassion. By incorporating these practices into our daily routines, we can cultivate a deeper sense of connection to ourselves and the world around us. We can start by setting aside a few minutes each day for meditation, or deep breathing. For me, when I wake up in the morning, I use the bathroom, get back on my knees, and do my prayers, thanking God for that day, for a new day, thanking God for what is ahead of me, that He should take control. And I get back on my bed again after my prayers and take another 15 minutes to read His word and to meditate. After that, another 5 minutes for deep breathing. I can have a seat and do deep breathing in and out for 5 minutes. Although I am retired, so I have time. But for those of you that still have young children and work to go to, you can start setting your alarm 30 minutes earlier than you usually wake up. If maybe you normally wake up at 5:30 to start your day, you can set your alarm for 5 o'clock and you use that 30 minutes to get into your inner self, to take care of your spiritual life first before you leave the home. When you pray before you leave the home, when you meditate, you will not fall into diverse temptations. God will always protect you. Then number 2, I also practice gratitude during my reflection on the things that I'm thankful for. This can be, I can do that by just speaking the word, talking to God, saying it out, or by writing it in a journal. Have a book beside your bed with a pen. Or by sharing gratitude with a friend or loved ones later on in the day. By focusing on what we already have rather than what we lack. When you are grateful for what you have, then what you don't have, God will give it to you. Will help you get it. We can shift our perspective and cultivate a more positive mindset. That is what life is about. That is what faith, we talk of positive mindset. We are talking about faith, having faith. We can also connect with nature, which can be a powerful way to boost our spiritual and physical lives. Spending time outdoors can help us feel more grounded. Looking at nature, connecting to the world around us. You can take a walk in a park or a walk around your neighborhood if you have a safe neighborhood. Go for a hike once in a while, which helps our physical well-being and clearing of our minds. And that makes you sleep better at night. Just try it. Do an exercise. That night you're going to sleep good. Or simply sit in front of your house or in a garden or in a balcony with plants or sitting under the tree. You know, that village setting, and inhaling clean air and natural breeze blowing and cooling your body. These are helpful. This impacts our lives. The most impactful step of all this is to cultivate self-awareness, which involves developing a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Why are you asking yourself questions? Why am I here? What can I do to better my life? What can I do to help people? What can I do to help my children? And you can do this by journaling it, writing it down, therapy, or other forms of self-reflection. And you start working at it. By gaining a deeper understanding of our values, passions, and strengths, we can live a more authentic and meaningful life. This step can lead to significant transformation as it allows us to tap into our inner wisdom and live more intentionally. I need to do this prayerfully, and you are working towards it. We're intentional about it. Be intentional about your prayer life. We can make more conscious choices, good choices. We can prioritize our well-being, and we can cultivate more fulfilling relationships. Everything about life is choice. Wherever we have found ourselves today, it is the choices that we made years back that we are reaping today. So cultivate self-awareness. We can also develop a greater sense of purpose and direction. Do not live your life in negativity. Do not be jealous of anybody. Do not envy anyone. We can clarify our values and passions and align them with our actions and goals with the help of the Creator. We are a spirit being again. I say that. Everything that is in the spirit, that is in the earth, has been already done in the spirit. And then we have a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction as we are living a life that truly reflects who we are. Be authentic. Cultivating self-awareness can also help us develop a greater sense of self-acceptance and self-compassion. We can learn to accept ourselves, like yourselves. Say, love your neighbor as yourself. If you don't love your neighbor, or you don't like yourself just as you are, without judgment or criticism, then how can you like someone else? This can be incredibly liberating if you do that, if you love yourself and work for a better life, as we are no longer held back by self-doubt or negative self-talk. In summary, the 5 steps to boost our spiritual lives are simple yet powerful practices that can help us cultivate a deeper sense of connection to ourselves and the world around us. Be intentional. Practice makes perfect. It's what you do often that you become a master of. So I hope this has encouraged somebody, motivated someone. Thanks for watching till the end. And if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to share your experiences in the comments below. And check out my other videos on related topics for more tips and inspiration on boosting your spiritual life. Also like, share the video and subscribe. See you in my next video. Loads of love from Grandma Esohe. God bless you and stay blessed. In Jesus' name. Bye.